Now, a lot of times when you go and even put head in that friendship, you end up scattering it. Is it possible that the reason for your breakup in friendships is because you did not put in as much work as the other people who you envy their friendship? Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Rosy Kech here today. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time here, welcome to the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please help me help a girl. Please hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I make new videos. Thank you guys so much. This video, I want it to be from my heart as much as possible. It's supposed to be like just me pouring out my heart. I don't have any notes on this video. I've just been thinking about it for a while, and at this point where I'm making this video, it's very unusual of me. I don't really have a title for the video. Hopefully at the end of this video we're going to have a title. I hope that the title brings you to come watch this video, because there's just so much I want to talk about in this video about friendship. So I was thinking, yeah, a lot of times I see people celebrate other people when they are successful. When people have successful friendships, it tends to be celebrated, and that's a good thing, because I want to be celebrated when I hit milestones, when I milestones in my life, in my friendships. I want to be celebrated. You notice that when somebody is popular, if a person does something, it's like there's a bandwagon, there's crowds. People want to farm the person, people want to associate with that person, people want to use the person as a point of reference, and that's okay, because now your life has gotten to the point where we can tell stories with it and encourage other people. Do you get what I'm saying? Stay with me, we're going to get there. So, but this video, it's about the fact that when I see good friends, people who have built relationship for years and they have thriving friendship, you can see them like display their love publicly, like talk about each other in such a sweet way, and you see people always, oh, I love your friendship, I love your friendship, and that's good in itself. But something else that bothers me is when you see people who have gotten to that place of friendship, who have built their friendship over the years, and you want to patch, you want to attach. Now you want to be friends with one of them, or you want to be like the third party. Now that's not a problem, because I'm not saying if you have a best friend, or if you have best friends, you should not be open to accept more people into your group if that's a group or something. But what I'm saying is that a lot of times as human beings, we do not realize that friendship you're yearning to be a part of took years of hard work, took years of maybe disagreements, years of arguments, years of misunderstandings, years of trying to understand each other, because friendships are like that. You don't build a beautiful friendship in one day. It takes time. It takes one person letting the other person talk. It takes one person listening, or two people listening to each other. It takes one person or two people willing to settle issues, willing to settle disputes. And what you see at the end of the day is a beautiful friendship, a beautiful relationship that you want to be a part of. Now, a lot of times when you go and even put head in that friendship, you end up scattering it, or you end up not even staying as long as you thought you were going to stay. Now, the thing is, you think that, oh, I hear people say, I've not been lucky with friendships, I've not been lucky with relationships. I'm not saying that people have not been unlucky with friendships. I'm just saying that, is it possible that you have just not put in the work in friendships? Is it possible that the reason for your breakup in friendships is because you did not put in as much work as the other people who you envy their friendship have put in? And I'm not saying that there's no measurement for the level of work you can put into friendships to make it work. But it's just saying that every friendship, every long-lasting friendship has taken years. Now, a lot of times when people say when friendships end, you did not lose anything, it was meant to be. I think sometimes friendships don't end because it was meant to be. Some friendships, you use your hands, scatter 'em. Now you use your hands, scatter 'em. You were not there for the other person. And there are some friends that you lose that are actually a loss. You understand? Sometimes when you lose friendships, you know that you lost somebody. You know that could have been a friendship that could have lasted maybe for life. But something happened. Maybe life happened, maybe wrong decisions, and you guys stop being friends. And even though we want to say, don't blame this person for this, sometimes one person has the blame, or the two of you had the blame. So this video is really about, next time you see a thriving friendship, think of the work they've put into it. Think of the arguments they've had. Think of the times when they chose each other consciously, intentionally chose each other. Think of when they spent hours on phone trying to make calls, have that conversation, trying to get to know each other. No, it's not about the fact that I don't like making calls. Even if you don't like making calls, like our generation now, most people say they don't like making calls. Think of the time where they spent chatting, trying to be there for each other. Like when I'm going through stuff, I can pick up my phone and send you a text, and I know that we're all busy now, but at least I'm sure that in few minutes, in few hours, we can sort that issue I'm going through. That's how friendships are built. Stop looking at people's friendships that they have built, that they have gone through the rough time, that have gone through tough seasons together, and trying to squeeze yourself inside. Trying to squeeze yourself inside and think that it's because you just squeezed inside in their 7th year, in their 10th year, in their 12th year, it's just going to bloom for you and you just have the best relationship. You are still going to have to put in the work. You cannot be lazy in friendships unless you just want them to be like an acquaintance, or not somebody that you want to call on and they will be there to answer you, to be there for you physically, emotionally. You understand? When you need somebody to talk to, they will be there to talk to you. If that's the kind of friendship you are looking for, then you know that it needs work. If you don't want that kind of friendship, then stop tricking your eye in people's friendships that they have built. You see people who have built friendships, you're celebrating them. We like to farm things that are already set, things that are already made. It's the same thing as everything that we're going through. When people are struggling, nobody supports them most of the times. The moment that they just get up there, you see people, I used to know this person. I knew her. We were friends. I knew when they started being friends. I knew the day that they met. I knew the day they met each other. I was there when they met. You now start trying to just put yourself in the mix, like look for a way to make yourself relevant in their friendship, in their situation. You have time to start building your own friendship. I'm not saying that your friendship has to take 50 years or 10 years for you to become solid. Some friendships take shorter time. But what I'm saying is that you know that when you have good friendships, the longer time you spend being friends, the better understanding you have of each other, the less quarrels maybe you even have. Like you guys get to the point where you understand each other. And those kind of friendships, they don't happen overnight. They need work. At this point, I still don't know what this video is going to be titled. I just thought to pour my heart. And you guys know that every heart I pour has to go on YouTube. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it's going to change somebody's friendship or attitude towards friendship. I wish I can ask what should I title this video so that people can give me a title, but I can't. I have to figure out this title myself. But I'm so blessed to have all of you. But thank you for every single one of you that's going to watch this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please like this video, share this video. I'm going to see you in my next one. Stay safe, be kind, and be intentional about your friendships, because they are good friends and you can have beautiful, beautiful friendships. Bye. Bye, guys.